Welcome back, guys, to another video. So far, we do have a ton of news about Tesla, especially some of the most crazy valuations I have ever seen. I feel like Tesla, you can't really judge it by a car standpoint. You kind of got to do it by a software standpoint. Pretty crazy valuations for Tesla, especially from some pretty big analysts out there. I feel like Tesla is one of the few car manufacturers that are actually very, very exciting. And you can't even call Tesla a car manufacturer anymore. Like, after the next 2 years, I think Tesla's side branches will become so big to the point that if you still evaluate Tesla as a car manufacturer, you're leaving out on like a ton of other external revenue. Like the autopilot system could be like their whole entire new branch, a whole new big industry. They also have a phenomenal battery research team. And I think they might be producing like the most lithium ion battery cells for vehicles in the next few years. Even the third-party producers can't even beat Tesla. At this current moment, you do have Lope Ventures co-founder Gene Munster saying that Tesla stock could be going to $2,500 in 3 years. The only thing holding Tesla back, maybe in the future, could be Apple. So Munster was on CNBC's Squawk Box program and said that Musk is leading a company that's very different and will be changing up the landscape of the financial system and also the overall manufacturing system, software, etc. And Munster has also said that 30 to 40% of Tesla's car revenue might be in autopilot, insurance, and also batteries. And that's pretty big. Munster said on CNBC that Musk recently said that 30 to 40% of the car's value could be insurance. Now, these are for Musk words because driver's insurance, there really isn't that much to talk about. It's a pretty simple business. If you add it to each car, you'll definitely be increasing your profit margins. The thing is, this could be happening. Now, Munster also said that the only possible way for Tesla to get a step back and get delayed is perhaps by Apple. Now, Apple does have some interest in automobiles, probably not a whole entire electric vehicle. There is the rumored Apple's Project Titan, which is specifically made for EVs. But what we've been hearing is Apple could just be making like autopilot systems, maybe some sort of electric vehicle system, but they most likely will not be making a whole entire vehicle. Now, that's a little bit troubling since Tesla's main business is software, and if Apple comes out with really incredible autopilot software and starts selling it to Tesla competitors, that kind of hurts Tesla and that kind of makes Tesla not that special anymore. Then again, Tesla stock hitting $2,500 in the coming 3 years, it will evaluate the company at roughly $2 trillion. Absolutely crazy. $2 trillion market cap. I mean, thinking about this right now, that's as big as Apple. It's pretty insane, and Tesla, people still look at it as a car manufacturer, but a lot of people feel like the side branch, like the autopilot branch, the battery research branch, and also major government contracts to make these massive power and battery farms could be where Tesla needs to start getting its stock price up. The autopilot system from Tesla could be very incredible in 2021. At this current moment, only a select few individuals that have Teslas got the full self-driving beta software. The full self-driving beta software costs $10,000 at this current moment. The price was increased from a recent price of $8,000, which wasn't really cool, but since Tesla's adding more features and they're also adding more time and money to it, it's kind of understandable for them to raise the price. But $10,000 is extremely pricey, and that's just for the software alone. But apparently a lot of people feel like it's completely worth it, especially the first batch of individuals that got the FSD beta said it's probably one of the best autopilot softwares they have ever used. It's essentially hands-free driving in inner metropolitan cities. It can recognize stop signs, pedestrians, traffic lights, etc. You name it. It's pretty good. Some even say that's better than a regular driver. I haven't really seen any accidents or anything super scary from the autopilot in major cities. And Tesla is also updating the software every 5 to 10 days over the air, which is pretty incredible. And they also will be releasing a wider version, which will be going out to all their consumers that have the FSD beta software. And these consumers will be able to enjoy it around January and February of 2021. We're unsure about the exact date. Now, Musk has also said that he wants to be achieving full autonomy in 2021, which means that he wants to be making some sort of a robotaxi or autopilot. Now, since Tesla has this full autonomy going on, other insurance companies aren't really sure how to price the insurance when it's, in autopilot mode, or if it's a fully autonomous robotaxi. This is why Tesla is already starting to offer their own insurance program, which will increase their profit margins. Now, Tesla said that if they do offer their own insurance, which they kind of are starting to do so, the insurance will be a lot cheaper than the competitives, and it will be covering more stuff that's Tesla based. Because when you have a vehicle as complex as Tesla with autopilot, batteries, charging, EVs, etc., you're going to be needing the Tesla insurance. It's cheaper and it's from Tesla. They understand the vehicles way better than other insurance programs. For example, if you hit your car while it's on autopilot, what happens then? I mean, there's a lot of complicated answers here. Now, keep in mind that autopilot and robotaxis will become a really big thing next year. Now, whether or not if robotaxi network will be fully online is a whole different story, since Tesla does need like a major regulatory approval to actually get robotaxis on the road. In China, for example, you have AutoX, which is backed by Alibaba. They're already starting robotaxi tests in major cities. There's no drivers in the vehicles. You do have Baidu with their Apollo program. They have their own robotaxi program that's already in some streets of China in the middle cities. They have 5 vehicles right now driving around for tests. Now, hopefully Tesla could have some sort of a robotaxi out next year, especially how a lot of individuals that bought Teslas will love to making some side cash and just like a really good side hustle from this. So you also do have Tesla going for a major batteries. They also have the Gigafactory Berlin, which will be producing a ton of battery cells, and also Nevada Gigafactory. You do need nickel for the new 4680 battery cells. So they're already sending a lot of people to Indonesia to talk to the government and set up a gigafactory over there to extract nickel, because nickel makes the lithium ion batteries super dense. And guess what? The Indonesian government seems extremely interested in this. And I really do feel like a lot of good things could definitely happen between Tesla and also Indonesia themselves. Definitely create more jobs, more nickel, denser batteries. In the next 5 years, seriously, I feel like Tesla is one of the few companies out there that has like the biggest stake in battery sales. No other company right now has plans to make a battery cell production facility except Tesla. They're already securing the nickel. They're making 2 massive battery factories, and the company is looking pretty decent. So I really do feel like the $2,500 price target may seem kind of crazy right now, but just looking at the fact that Tesla did surge like 60% after being included to the S&P 500 is good enough to know that maybe Tesla could be hitting this insane mark. $2,500 in 3 years, it's pretty possible because of the upcoming robotaxis, the massive battery farms, the $25,000 Tesla that will be coming out. So yes, I really do believe this. $2 trillion market cap for Tesla. It's almost like it's not a car manufacturer anymore. It's more of a software battery company at that point. Thanks for watching, guys, and comment below. Definitely check out more Tesla videos on the channel. We do cover on a variety of different topics like Tesla semi-trucks, the Boring Factory, autopilot, and much, much more.